Hey everybody, welcome back to NW Farms. It's Sunday afternoon. We've come in after church, so we're exactly a week and 1 day later on baling up here on this farm. Heath has kindly nicknamed this farm already the Garden of Eden, just because where it's at and how pretty it is. But we're up here trying to finish baling this hay up. Things didn't go as planned with our big square baler. We'll get into that later when I get the big square back. When I get the big square baler back, sorry, try to say that fast, back to the home farm and we start tearing into it. That there, like I said in the video, we got a little bit of video of it running. That is a learning curve. Something brand new we bought used at an auction, so you know what that's like. But that's coming down the line. So we're in here finishing up. This is gonna be our last round bales of the year. This is gonna put us right at, it's actually gonna put us a little over 500 round bales this season. And we've already shipped 100 round bales out to a customer. And the rest have been, well, we've sent 160 out of the 500 and something that we're gonna have on the ground. So we gotta haul all this in and get it in the barn, so we'll do that in the coming weeks. But thanks for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy it. We're a third generation farm here in the Northwest Georgia mountains. And you can literally see, this is our backdrop that we're farming in and have been for the last week. So if you like watching older equipment run, that's probably what you're gonna see if we don't run any new stuff. So thanks for stopping by. If you'd like to help us grow our channel, subscribe to our channel, leave us a like and a comment. So I'm gonna turn you around, let you see Heath over here gathering bales up. John Deere 7410 and the 468 round baler, and we're skipping. You notice that there's every other windrow is gone here, so we skip windrows so that it makes it easier on the drive line of the tractor and easier turning. That's one thing that you run into with these big four-wheel drive tractors baling in our smaller fields. It can sometimes get a little tight in some of them if you don't make enough outside rounds. But hay's dried down really good. It's probably really too dry. But we've got, this field was sprigged about 15 years ago in Bermuda. And it's not my best friend or my friend's problem. He had some guys on here that just weren't maintaining it. And so we've decided to take this farm over. and we're going to try to bring this hayfield back into what it was whenever it was in really good shape. So we'll see how that works out. But I'm going to set you up, let you watch us stroll through this field. All right, guys, so there's the tractor right there. It is on the last windrow of round bale hay for 2025 hay season. So this is going to wrap up our baling season is round bales. We still probably got to bale some square bales for mulch customers, so there'll be some square baling action. But this is going to be the last clip for the year. It's kind of bittersweet. You hear me talk about that early in the springtime, that as stupid as it sounds, this is kind of my favorite thing to do on the farm. Yes, I love the cows. I love looking at my cows. I love watching them in the pasture. But, you know, if I was a deer hunter sitting in a tree stand, this would be my happy place. But for me, as a farmer, my happy place that I like to spend my time is not in the woods. It's in the middle of a hayfield, like that right there, in the cab of that tractor, or any tractor that you see me set down on. That is my happy place. I can't explain it. If you're a farmer, then you get it. If you're a non-farmer, you think that's the stupidest thing on the face of the earth. You know, you might be a hiker, you might be a bass fisher, you might be whatever your hobby is. But for me, I say this is my hobby, but honestly, it has become a full-time job. This field here, adding it to cover everything we have to cover now, it's going to be a little interesting next season. But we're going to set you up. We'll let you watch the last clip here of us pulling up through here. I don't know, we may get it all in one bale. It'll be close. But anyways, this is going to be the last full-size bale for the 2025 season. Thank you for stopping in and watching our videos, supporting our channel. Hope you learned something. The fun part begins now. Bringing all of it in, putting it to the barn, getting ready for winter time to feed it out, and then starting to work on equipment and making sure that we get it all squared away and ready for season of 2026. So thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it. It's been a great season. Had a few minor breakdowns this year, but we've been very, very lucky and very fortunate. So I'm gonna set you up, turn you on. You can watch me run up through here and bale the last bale up, and then I'll take my picture with the bale. That's something I do every season. The last bale of the year, we always stop, take a picture with. Don't really know why, but that's what we do. So here we go. 514 bales. That's what we put up this season. Now, a good bit of those were actually 4x6s. That's what we bale all of our personal hay, but for all our customer hay, it was all 4x5s. So that's the last one for the season. Thank you for stopping in.